So we're gonna change up the tone a bit for this video, guys. No trying to be funny with my British or Australian accent, whatever it is. By the way, do we think that's funny? Should I stop? Let me know. Anyway, who am I? What the hell am I doing out here? Why am I doing it? And why should you even care? This video, as we make our way into Utah, seems like the perfect one to start telling my origin story. So let's go for it. But first, let's check out this epic camp spot I found last night. What's going on, guys? All right, this is the spot we wound up at last night. We got this view out to this side. And then we got this right over here. Jakaris is gonna try to jump out. All right, let's close this. But yeah, views like these are the reason I got the rooftop tent. Pulled up here last night at like almost midnight, basically. It was snowing a little bit, but I was able to get down here because I had the Jeep. And yeah, I just popped open the tent, took a couple minutes. I was ready to go. Finally, at age 5, Jakaris is learning how to talk. What's wrong, dude? He sees this truck and the guy. I don't understand why he's freaking out. Hey, you're disturbing the wildlife, Jakaris. So this spot we wound up at last night is pretty epic. Took a chance on this one. It was snowing. I almost didn't come in here, but I'm really happy that I decided to go. And all the snow is already gone. But look at this, right along the Colorado River. This is technically Grand Canyon National Park, I guess, like right off of this thing, but look how crazy. I mean, this is awesome. How can it get better than this? So Jakaris was very excited for the views. Oh, there's still cactus here too. I gotta watch out. So yeah, there's a couple things I want to hit today. There's a small hike through Buckskin Gulch. We're gonna go in and see how much we can get done. And then we're gonna head down Cottonwood Canyon Road because that cuts right through to Bryce Canyon National Park with some sick views on the way. And if it gets too dark, we can camp along the road right there. So seems like a perfect thing. And then there's a hike a little ways in that we're gonna try to hit too if we have some sunlight left. But we gotta get out of here. I'm trying to let the tent dry out a little bit. I've been putting it away like soaking wet the past couple nights with the Grand Canyon snowstorm, and it was still really moist over outside of Sedona the other day, so I think it's good to go. I'm gonna get packed up here and probably gonna make a pit stop in Page, Arizona for some supplies before we head into Utah. So let's go. I'm a millennial, and I kind of messed up my life a bit. I turned 30 right before leaving on this 3-month journey around the country, so my life is pretty much over. I wasted the majority of my 20s never really leaving Long Island, New York, where I grew up. I felt trapped there, constantly struggling financially, partially due to my own poor decision making, but also just because of the current state of the economy. I went to college in upstate New York, which is where my love for the outdoors really began. I started as a physics major, but quickly tried to transition to computer engineering, and you'll have to keep watching my videos if you want to find out how I messed that one up, because that could be an entire episode by itself. But long story short, I had to move back home at age 23 without my bachelor's and try to get my financial situation in order after completely ruining it. I felt like a complete and total failure. So how did I wind up out here, about to cross over into Utah, living the dream out of my ultimate adventure vehicle? Stay tuned to find out. Now I forgot to mention before, we're going to make 2 quick stops on the way to Buckskin Gulch. The first one being this cliff dwelling stone houses area. I actually thought this was a Native American site when I was there, but after researching it, I realized it was built by this couple whose car broke down on this road as they were headed out west during the Great Depression. And they just decided to stay here and build these structures, so pretty cool. I can definitely relate. And then we're gonna head over to Horseshoe Bend, which is a super scenic viewpoint over the Colorado River, and one of those spots you really have to stop at if you're passing through Page, Arizona. Highly recommend. All right, so our first little stop here is this crazy cliff dwellings, stone houses area. Look at these rocks. It's pretty crazy. I'd live here. I'd really like to climb that guy right there. Oh, this is tiny. But you could chill here for sure. Oh, Jakaris, don't go through there. You could definitely chill here, see when predators are coming, lay down in there real quick. This is cool. Look at this thing. I'll climb this right now. Another little house here. This one used to be bigger, it looks like. This is an actual size one. Maybe that was just like a pantry out there. Wow. See, I wonder if the wood was like this. They probably added this wood. People suck. But look, literally built in a boulder. Like, this is so cool. Could just wake up and climb. Wake up and have a bouldering gym in your house. Literally a bouldering gym in your house. Oh, I just hit my head. Oh my God, I think this used to be another one. The rock probably fell off the top. This probably used to be a little area here. I don't know, maybe not. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, like I wonder if people lived up in those. They went all the way up there. All right. I think it's time to get moving. I don't want to spend too much time here. Yeah, I'm actually all talk. This is easily a V10 from any way you want to approach it. I mean, I don't know if I actually could get up there, to be quite honest. I might be able to jump up to that thing and then use these jugs and get around.
Over the next couple of years after college, I did some minor exploring up and down the East Coast, but never got to go on any trips out west like I really wanted to. I always dreamt of van life and the freedom that it brought people, but was never in a position to even start thinking about working towards a goal like that. So I just put my head down and went to work. It took a while, but I finally paid off my car at the time, RIP Civic. Most of my debt was paid off, and moving out west was looking more and more like a true possibility.
All right, here it is. Horseshoe Bend. Carlos is afraid to go near the edge. We're gonna try to get up there. Lots of personas here, lots of doggos too. Look at that cutie over there. We just met a Pomsky. Yeah, we were camping just down the river from there, just this morning. All right, made it up here. Of course, I didn't record the ascent, but I think it's a better view up there. And I'm pretty sure I just witnessed a proposal. The best viewpoint really is over there. I thought you'd be able to see it better from here, but not even. Oh my God, someone's in a boat down there. How cool. Really upsetting. You can't see the full thing from here, but we made it. All right, we gotta record the descent because we missed the ascent. Bubbers, we're going down. I wanted to get to that cairn over there, but it's not even gonna be worth it. Wow, there's... What in the hell? Someone just lit off fireworks? Are those, is that a gun or fireworks? What is happening right now? Alright, whatever, we're gonna carry on. Imagine doing this in Crocs. Oh. Okay, I literally just snapped off a piece because I'm so heavy. But yeah, I got the Crocs in 4-wheel drive. Alright, this is the real spot right here. Don't mind my hair. Gets a little crazy sometimes. But yeah, look at this. No one around but me and Jakaris and a couple other folk. And that's the best view right there. Up there, not worth. Alright, well this is a bummer. I think the Buckskin Gulch hike is a bust. It said road impassable when wet. I mean, I can carry on through here, but I don't see any other cars, and I feel like there might be a gate that's already closed, like way down the road. I might as well just get my spot for the night, and it's getting dark. Still have 13 minutes to get there, and then I'm only gonna have like 40 minutes of daylight, so it's gonna be 20 minutes in, 20 minutes out, and I'm gonna have to bring my headlight. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go find a spot for the night. It's a better move.
So this was super depressing, but remember guys, I still have no idea what I'm doing. I'm on this trip solo with essentially no off-road experience, so I chickened out. This is the reality of a journey like this. Weather isn't always predictable, and I honestly didn't want to risk it. Plus, I got there super late. But what this version of me doesn't know yet is that we're actually going to be back on that exact road in a week or so with a little more off-road experience, ready for battle. We're headed down Cottonwood Canyon Road now, but the road we just turned around on was actually House Rock Valley Road. The road you need to take to access one of the most coveted hikes in North America. the Wave at Vermilion Cliffs National Monument. Permits for that hike are nearly impossible to obtain, but if you were lucky enough to find this channel, you're going to love the alternative we went to instead, probably about 2 or 3 episodes from now.
So Dracarys has settled in nicely to the new spot, but I don't know. These conditions are not optimal. Even getting here was a little sketch. Hopefully this clears up. It's supposed to be really nice, so we'll see in the morning, but we got the tent set up, we're loading it up. About to feed Dracarys, and yeah, that's it for now. All right, so this is the spot with some light. Definitely a little bit better conditions, but it's really just not nice out here. But I already packed everything up, slept in as usual, so gotta get going. And I think I'm gonna have to make the tough decision to not do Cottonwood Canyon Road. I just talked to some fellow overlanders, 2 ladies, and they tried to go down that way and it was bad, and they confirmed it for me that it's just like, it's pretty rough and it's really not worth getting stuck. It's like a long road, and honestly, if the conditions are better on the way back, then I'm gonna come back through here, so I might as well shoot down, and then I can do Buckskin then, which I'm also not gonna do Buckskin Gulch because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be really muddy too, and these conditions just are very suboptimal. So let's head out.
All right, let's get back to my life story. So everything was going good. Life was less stressful. I finally had some money saved up, and then COVID happened. With the uncertainty of literally anything that was going to happen around the country and how things would be, I put off moving for a little while, but I started to think, man, I really wish I had a van or something that I could just get up and go with if things ever got really bad. I needed a new car, and I was already looking at SUVs that would be a good fit for an epic road trip and something I could move across the country with. So inevitably, I started looking at Jeeps, then the Wrangler, and then finally discovered Overlanding.
All right, so the trail we did decide to do is the Toadstool Hoodoos Trail. So we're gonna see some cool rocks and some nice scenery, and it's a quick little 2 mile out and back, then we'll be on to Bryce Canyon. Pretty crazy. I wonder if they put the rocks like that. I guess not. It looks like that one's almost placed on top, but I guess it's natural. I'm gonna check that out in a second. There's a lot of Personas right now, so we're gonna wait our turn to get up there. All right, Dracarys is like freaking out to get out of this spot. There's gotta be some type of energy here. Oh my god, he's literally gonna slip out of the harness. Oh god. Okay, relax, dude. Dude, there's gotta be some type of crazy energy over here. Look at this. He just freaked out. I mean, he does that sometimes. Oh, here we go again. Oh, oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm actually slipping on the mud. Okay. All right, Dracarys, chill. If you're gonna sit here and tell me that some crazy ancient rituals did not take place here, then I don't even know. I mean, look at this. What? Look how many of these things there are. And you could probably get up there and like, they probably like threw people down. The echo is like haunting. If he tries to run away from this one too, then we know that some went down. I'm coming back here and free soloing this when I don't have Dracarys. I mean, I could tie him up to one of these little tree things, but yo, look at all these jugs and then the overhang, but you could definitely find a way up over there. No, I think this rock is really brittle. So cool, these things. One up there. I guess this was the one that I saw before from the distance. I'm gonna look back and see, but I thought there was one over there. This is the most crazy one. How did they get that rock up there? All right, let's check out this supposed hoodoo forest. So I guess these are the hoodoos. I guess maybe the brown things at the top, but this is crazy. Either these white piles are hoodoos or the little rocks on top are hoodoos. I'm not sure, but regardless, pretty cool, right? And another toadstool. They keep going back there too. I really wonder how many more there. Hey, look, and they're stacked up on top there. That was probably modern people though. Wow. Oh wait, no. Oh, I think it's over here. Is this it? I'm bugging. This is crazy, but whatever this is amazing. But are those hoodoos? I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh wow. Okay, this is where you're supposed to go. Oh look. The road. Yeah, this is the spot right here. This is the view. Oh my god. I almost just fell on this little bridge here. Can't tell, but it drops off pretty steeply all around. So yeah, let's get out of here, guys. Oh my god, I'm actually falling. Another time I'll probably go explore up there. You could probably get all the way to the top of that guy over there, but this is good for me, so let's get out of here. Go, go, go. Wow, there's a bunch more over here. I'm starting to think that they actually just brought these rocks up with a bunch of people and then dug out the clay around them, but I don't know. Like, I think these rocks are petrified clay or something. I don't know. I heard it's like petrified mud in Arizona, so it's probably the same thing here. And then you can see just some of the rocks, just when they get wet enough, they just turn to mud, like this one. So crazy. All right, they finally moved on. We're gonna get to go to the main vista point. Yeah, guys, just keep screaming. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, just keep screaming. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh god, that mud was pretty bad. Okay, after some technical difficulties, I made it. I had to literally pick him up. Wow. Oh, there's another Husco. Another Huscaroni pizza. There it is. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see, but there is one up there. You can see it from here. Yeah, these definitely lined up with the stars or something. All right, now let's actually start the descent and get out of here. Where are you gonna go, buds? You gonna go say hi to that pepperoni? Out of breath, but yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have enough time to have a nice scenic view of the drive to Bryce Canyon National Park. We've still got a little bit of sunlight left, so looking forward to that.
So fast forward 2.5 years and here we are, finally out exploring the West with the ability to set up camp in some of the most epic spots I've ever been to with all the conveniences of a modern apartment. The first step towards ultimate freedom for me personally. Utah was my most anticipated state on this trip, so getting here was kind of a big deal. I worked really hard building this rig over 2 years and saving up enough money to do this trip, and I know I didn't have to go this crazy, but I absolutely love it. I'm still a total off-road and overlanding newbie, so this first 3-month trip is about figuring it all out, and hopefully figuring my life out too. You know, the whole vision quest thing. Supposedly you learn a lot about yourself when you're alone out in nature, so we'll see. Hopefully I can inspire at least a few people and give some ideas by sharing what I've learned in the places I went to. I truly want to find a way to do this full time, at least for a couple years, so I wanted a car that would last and I wanted a setup I would feel comfortable with long term. But all you really need to do a trip like this is a car and some money saved. Everyone's going to have different levels of comfort. I'll probably give some more details as to why I went with the Wrangler and my luxurious gear choices in the next video. So here's a little preview of that, and guys, if you're still watching and you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you would check out the rest of my adventure and let me know what you think. I've been working really hard on these videos and I'd love to know what you guys want to see more of, what you want to see less of. I just have no idea. So thank you so much and I'll see you guys in the next one.
All right, here we are. Here's the spot for tonight. Dixie National Forest, right outside of Bryce Canyon National Park. So that'll be the destination for tomorrow. Didn't want to go to the campground and pay 20 bucks when we can be here. Not crazy views, but we got some nice trees. Chikaris has a bunch of room, playing some ball. And yeah, this will probably be the first part of my Utah National Park series. We're gonna hit all 5 in a row. We're gonna try to show you the best of them. All right, guys, stay tuned.